If you're in the market for a new blow dryer, you've come across the right video for you. I'm comparing these 5 blow dryers and sharing which hair type and texture would be best for each of them. Let's begin with the Dyson. This is the most expensive of the bunch. It feels good and light in the hand. You get a strong airflow out of here. I have used this Dyson dryer without the concentrator and I don't recommend it because the airflow is so strong. You're gonna want a little concentrator on there to kind of control it. Otherwise it feels like you're blowing your hair dry in a tornado. You've got all your settings on the back here. You've got a filter down here that you need to change out somewhat regularly. Overall, I think this is a good dryer. If you have hair that's difficult to dry, if you have frizziness, waviness, anything you're trying to cut out of your hair during your blow dry, the Dyson is a solid blow dryer. Not everyone needs it. If you have really fine, thin hair, you don't need this level of intensity. So it's a high price point, it's light. Let's do a sound check. To me, that's a really mild sound. It's not too loud, it's not too shrill. You've heard the blow dryers that like scream at you. It's a solid dryer. Not everyone needs it, but if you have difficult to blow dry hair and you want something that's gonna work really quick, this is great. This is a Shark dryer, which is really similar in shape, feel, weight, all of the above to the Dyson. This does come with some attachment. You've got all your settings on the back here, the filter up here. It feels a little bit more slick in my hand than the other dryer, but that's not a bad thing. I love this dryer. This is a solid competitor for the Dyson blow dryer I just showed you. I would recommend it to almost anyone, except if you have fine or thin hair, if you have delicate, fragile hair, it's probably gonna be too intense or too strong for you. You just don't need this power if that's your hair type. Let's go ahead and do the sound check. It's a little higher pitched than the Dyson, a little bit harder to listen to if you're me. Not anything that's horrible, but it felt louder and higher pitched. I've tried a lot of Shark hair tools. I've been very impressed by them. This is a solid dryer. If you want to get like something a little bit softer price point than the Dyson, this would be it. Here's the Infinity Pro by Conair. This is a great blow dryer. It's a great price point in that it is a low price point. It feels good in my hand. It's that standard blow dry shape. You've got all your buttons here in your cool shot as well. The cord is a little shorter than others, but that's not a huge deal breaker, at least for me. If you're someone with medium to fine or relatively easy to blow dry hair, or you're someone that doesn't blow dry your hair very much, this would be a solid dryer. Let's go ahead and do the sound check. It's a lower tone. To me, it's easy to listen to. It's not the quietest. I feel like it is a little louder, but the lower tone I feel like kind of compensates for that. So if you're looking for a good blow dryer at a great price point, this is it. Here's the Babyliss Rapido dryer. This is a great blow dryer. Very strong motor in there. Very light feel. I think the lightest of the bunch, but all the specs are right below this video, so don't quote me on that, okay? There's been a lot of blow dry information. This is a solid blow dryer for anybody. Any hair type or texture, from really fine to super thick. I just think this is a good all-around dryer. Let's go ahead and do the sound test. Did you hear how it took a little bit to turn on? That's normal, nothing's wrong with it, but I do notice that the other dryers don't have that slight delay. I don't mind it because it kind of like warms your ears up for something coming, but it's not a bad thing. The sound also to me is a little bit lower in tone than others, so inoffensive, very easy to listen to, and this dryer is so powerful, you're not gonna have it on for super long. She's a good one. Last up, we have the Speed Freak. This is the blow dryer I used in the salon when I worked behind the chair. I was a hairstylist for many years, in case you're new around here. This is a great blow dryer. The buttons are just rolling knobs here. So the only note I would say is if you get this dryer, sometimes when I used it either on myself or on a client, my hands would sometimes accidentally push these. It's easy to just push back the other direction, but I do wish these were a little different, if I'm honest. You've got your knobs here, your cool shot, a nice long cord. It's a comfortable feel in my hand, and it's sort of that matte, it almost has a rubbery type feel, so you get a good grip on it. Let's do the sound test. This is the quietest of the bunch, and I love the lower sound of it. I loved using this in the salon because I could still hear my clients when they talked to me. It wasn't deafeningly loud. This has a strong motor, a great airflow. I've recommended this to many friends and family members. A solid blow dryer for any hair types or textures, from fine and thin, easy to blow dry, to really thick and coarse that needs a strong airflow, adjustable settings here, and a good quality, long-lasting dryer. So there's a quick look at these 5 blow dryers. You have a range of price points, a range of specs. All of them come with some degree of attachments, some more than others, from a concentrator to a diffuser. All of those specs and details will be on the blog post associated with this YouTube video. You can find a link to that right below this as well. Or head to thesmallthingsblog.com and just search blow dryer. You'll find everything I've ever said about a blow dryer there, so it could be a wealth of information for you. Also, I'm sharing information on Instagram stories and on Instagram about these blow dryers, how I use them, demos, that sort of thing. So be sure to head to Instagram. I'm K8_smallthings.